Me and my travel mate Ksusha from Moscow started our trip around Russia. Now we are hitchhiking around Moscow, and on this gas station we met people from Tajikistan, very nice people, and they gave us this hot green tea. Today our plan is to go to Kazan. It's about 800 kilometers from Moscow. Отлично. We got some fruits from Armenia.
У вас холодильника не будет.
Мы съедим за день, да. Ну все, спасибо. Давайте, счастливо. In Russia you can hitchhike right on the highway wherever you want. Police doesn't care. This is road towards east, towards Nizhny Novgorod, Kazan, and here is good spot for car to stop. And a lot of traffic all the time, even in the night. We are stuck now in traffic jam around Nizhny Novgorod, and ex-hitchhikers picked us up. It's 9 p.m. We are on the way to Kazan still, but most probably we will arrive very late night there, because it's 450 kilometers. Sunday. The time is almost 2 a.m. We are 150 kilometers away from Kazan. Still not sleepy, and the traffic is going on still even in the night time in Russia, at least on this road. Many trucks, but we try to catch small cars because they are much faster. It's 7 a.m. and we are still 70 kilometers away from Kazan. Not so much traffic in this time, but we lost 2 hours before because we went on the different road also to Kazan, but there was no traffic at all, so we had to come back to this road, M7.
На севере зимой на перекрестке, там дороги не чистятся, ничего. Встал, застрял, сложило меня. КамАЗик бегает. Я 2 часа там выстоял, пробегал. Одного остановил, все-таки остановился. Я говорю, братуха, вытяни, я весь перекресток перекрыл.
Как у вас с ценами было, когда был чемпионат?
Да нормально, я бы сказал, что что-то было дешево.
Ну, единственное, наверное, жилье, да, вот для приезжих. Там надо было побороться за него.
Нифига.
This is anti-alcoholic museum with degustation called Samagon. It's a Russian word for homemade alcohol. This is some art, a lot of cafes, restaurants and souvenir shops. One of the most famous dishes called chak-chak. You can taste it right here in front of this Samagon museum. We came to Kazan Kremlin. Entry is for free on the territory. Time is 6:15 and it's still open. This is the map of the Kremlin. There is this famous mosque here and some church, cathedral. Behind me is Kul Sharifa Mosque inside Kazan Kremlin. It's open from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. and you have to be dressed properly, or you can rent some cover for head and for body for 80 rubles. It's a little bit more than $1. And entry is for free. From here you can see Volga River. It's the longest river in Europe. And this is Blagoveshchensky Cathedral. And there are some monuments in the memory of creators of cathedral and Kul Sharifa Mosque. President of Kazakhstan Republic sits in this building, so you cannot go on this territory. It's just next to the Blagoveshchensky Cathedral. This is Stadium Alim, which was built specially for the Football World Cup in 2018. This is Palace of Agriculture, and this is male monastery. Now we will go down there and walk around this area. Very nice view from here, and Volga River is very, very beautiful. I just checked about timetable for Kazan Kremlin, and I knew it's open 24 hours. So you're welcome just to come here anytime, even at night, and just take a walk around. While walking around the city center of Kazan, you can see many modern houses and also wooden old houses. And these buildings are very nice. They are not tall, like maximum 5 floors, and the architecture is really beautiful. We are on the Square of Freedom, and this is monument of Vladimir Lenin. This is town hall, and this is theater. It's really nice because not so much traffic now, and it's not noisy and not crowded. So we really enjoyed to walk around Kazan today. This is the oldest district of Kazan. This is Staro-Tatarskaya Sloboda. It was founded in 17th, 18th century. And people ride boats here and catamaran. And this is university on the other side of the road. In Kazan we stay with friend of Ksusha. He rents one room apartment, 4.5 kilometers from the city center, and he pays 15,000 rubles a month. So this is how it looks. Nice apartment with good renovation. But in St. Petersburg you can pay for such apartment maybe 20-25,000 rubles. From Kazan we continue to hitchhike towards Ufa and Chelybinsk. We started at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we hitchhiked today trucked with petrol. This man, Sergey, is very talkative, as most of Russian truck drivers. Very hitchhiking friendly. He told us he picked up once Japanese or Chinese girl. This is traditional food of Bashkortostan, dish called lagman. This is restaurant by the road. And this is our Armenian drivers. 9 p.m. We are near Ufa, 420 kilometers to Chelybinsk, and we still keep on trying to hitchhike tonight there. Half an hour more and we will go to CouchSurfing in Ufa. We just entered to Chelybinsk with 2 guys from Irkutsk, from St. Petersburg right now.
Oh, yeah.
2:30 a.m. And today we were on the road about 12 hours more. 14. The road from Kazan to Chelybinsk by hitchhiking took us 15 hours. It's 950 kilometers. We were very lucky to stop direct car from Ufa to Chelybinsk in the evening with very nice guys. We were driving all the way from St. Petersburg to Irkutsk, to Baikal. This is our couchsurfing place, private room. We stay with Egyptian guy. He studies in Chelybinsk since 1 year. He works online for American company. And here we can see very beautiful sunset. It's 4 a.m. and looks like white nights in my city in St. Petersburg. We are walking around Chelybinsk, and behind me is a symbol of the city, camel. Because in the past, in the ancient times, many traders, nomads were passing these places. I guess it's related with Silk Way from India, Pakistan, Kazakhstan. It's near Chelybinsk. And our tour guide today is Ahmed from Egypt. He studies in university in Chelybinsk linguistic and Russian language. And he speaks Russian
Человек,
very
который
good, actually.
Привет, ребят! Добро пожаловать в Челябинск.
Молодец. Chelyabinsk actually is a quite clean city. And it's nice to walk, but today is 15th of July and it's very hot. Maybe like 37 degrees in the midday.
57.
37. Now maybe 30. On the pedestrian street, Kirov Street, there is a monument in the memory of soldiers which died in Afghanistan when it was war in 80s. Вон балалайка, кокошников. Челябинск. Край самоцветов. This is bench of memories, or memory bench. This is Alexander Sergeyevich Pushkin, famous writer, and his wife Natalia. In the garden of Pushkin, in the center of Chelyabinsk. Near the center of Chelyabinsk, there is a forest where you can do a lot of sport activities. Some people play basketball, some people do yoga. We saw open sky gym. So it's very nice. And here is the football field. We walked around Chelyabinsk city about 5 hours, and this is the district where we stay with our couchsurfer. He lives in these new buildings on the 21st floor. This is new buildings. And area is actually very nice. It's called Chelyabinski Bor. This is our couchsurfing host, Abdel Wahab. We are his first guests. Egyptian man in Chelyabinsk. In the tough Chelyabinsk. He came here to learn Russian language.
Да, очень интересно.
This is hitchhiking spot out of Chelyabinsk towards Omsk. We took one bus from the center of Chelyabinsk, and after we hitchhiked one car, they brought us 20 kilometers on the direct road. In Russia, hitchhiking is easy in a way because you can stay wherever you want. It's not like highway in Europe where it's forbidden to be for pedestrians. We hitchhiked truck to Omsk. It's about 950 kilometers. This driver is from Kazan. Как вас зовут? Наташа. Очень приятно. 300 kilometers road before Ishim is quite slow and a lot of road construction. So the cars don't move here fast and also not so much traffic. After Ishim will be more traffic because also will be cars from Tyumen, Ekaterinburg. We will be there in the darkness already. Hitchhiking in Russia works quite well. This is driver Ahmed. He goes from Екатеринбург all the way to Новосибирск. Сколько километров это? 2000 где-то?
1750.
1750 kilometers. Новосибирская Чикаго, пригород под названием Опи. Гопники, да, это, наверное, всякие.
О, самое что ни на есть.
Самый сок.
Вот здесь вот вокзал, на этом вокзале меня чуть не убили.
Да? Как это было?
С работы ехал.
На электричестве?
Запинали пятером.
Кошмар. Это за что?
Просто не понравилось.
Денег надо было.
We hitchhiked around Novosibirsk and the Turkish guy picked us up. He lives in Russia 7 years. He imports clothes from Turkey and he learned Russian by himself in 8 months with a teacher. He says it's one of the most hardest language in the world. around Novosibirsk, a lot of traffic jams. Hitchhiking in Russia in the evening time in the darkness still works. Tajik man picked us up because he saw us second time. First time he saw us when it was light. He transports melons from Novosibirsk to the south of Altai, and he will give us a couple of them. And here the road is quite good to Barnaul. It's wide and has light and quite many gas stations. Tajik driver gave us 2 melons from Kazakhstan, and we are on the road around Barnaul. Center of Barnaul city. There is monument of Lenin. Across the road, administration, and this is main university of Altai. This is 0 kilometer in Altai. This is beginning of all roads in Altai region. And there are horoscope symbols, and you can make wish here. This is the main street of Barnaul, Prospect Lenina, and it goes all the way to the embankment. There is this beautiful church here. In the evening time, this hill full of light, and across the road there is beautiful church. On the top of the hill there is a church and park around here with benches, places to sit. There are also viewpoints on the river and many verandas. Embankment is down there. On the top of the hill there is a big sign with name of the city, Barnaul. You can see river Ob from here. This is touristic boat, this is small beach, and this is embankment. In the evening time, all of this place is illuminated. Name of this place is Nagorny Park. It means park on the hill. And this is history of this place and how it looked in the different periods of time. This is how Barnaul looked many years ago. Small wooden houses mostly and church.